Record.
Hi everyone,
System
I
volume
am
0%.
straying from the pattern on my YouTube channel because, I usually put up covers and, live performances and everything, but I wanted to show you guys something that I got. I love it. It is amazing. It is the Olympus 720. Well, I'm sorry, Olympus DM720. I apologize. That was... it is a very, very awesome recorder. It's very, very powerful, and the best thing of it is blind friendly because it has voice guidance. So I can set my time and date. I can set what folder I wanted to record. I think I can set that part. I'm pretty sure I can. The menus are spoken to you. It's amazing. I got this from the Lions Club. They were awesome. I asked them if they could help me get it. They said absolutely. They would try to do their best, and they did. They came through, and they're just amazing. I love the Lions Club. But I wanted to show you guys what this thing does. Now, the Olympus 720 is a rectangular shaped device, and I'm going to go through the buttons real quick. On the top, you have two microphones. I think there's 4 of them, but I don't know where the other 2 are. On the top of the device, if you have the buttons facing you, you have your display. Then you have F1, menu, F2. Below that, below those buttons, you have record and stop. Below that, you have your circle of buttons, left arrow, right arrow, up arrow, down arrow, and then the center button. The center button's okay. The arrows are for the menus. Below that, you have your list and erase buttons. So, this thing is made of metal. So it's really slick. So when I go to use this, I'm going to have to put the phone down. So I might be a little farther away from my microphone. But that's okay. On the left side of the device, you have your on and off / hold switch. I do not know what the hold switch is for. I have no idea. I know, obviously, the on and off switch, but I don't know what hold does unless it pauses the recording. If anybody could help me, explain that, I would appreciate it. That would mean a lot. Below that, you have your little slider switch that does the USB port, because this thing doesn't have a cable with it. The USB port just pops from the bottom of the device. These switches are on the left side. On the right side, there's a headphone jack, a microphone jack. And there is a memory card slot. This thing is 8 gigabytes, but you can get a memory card for it. So, you can expand, yeah, okay. Expand the memory. You can expand the memory, if you want more than 8 gigabytes. But quite frankly, if you use MP3, you're not gonna fill that up too quickly. Unless you're like me and you record a lot. And, I use it kind of like a camera. Like, how sighted people have pictures? I have audio. So, okay. I don't know. I can't remember if I forgot anything. I hope I didn't. I can't remember the extensions on this device. I'm sorry. You guys may have to look that up. But I'm going to show you what it does now. I set my phone down so I can hold the device, and I'm going to turn it on. This is another thing I love. Watch this. Watch this.
Battery level high.
Okay, battery level high. It said that's voice guidance. Why it has a British accent, I don't know. But that's okay. Now I'm going to hit the menu button to go into the menu. File settings. I'm going to right arrow to expand it.
Voice detection setting.
Voice detection.
File lock setting.
File lock. I don't know what that is.
Sort by setting.
Sort by setting. Now, I'm navigating this by hitting the down arrow.
File move and copy setting.
File move and copy settings.
File divide setting.
File divide.
Partial erase setting.
Partial erase.
Property.
I'm going to right arrow. I want to see what that is.
Voice detection setting.
Or not.
File.
It won't let me. Okay. Is there anything other than property? Let me see.
Property. Voice detection
No. Okay, so I'm going to left arrow. First,
Screen turned off.
I'm sorry, that was my phone locking. I don't know how to
File setting.
do the property thing. So I'm going to go
Record menu.
record menu,
Recording level setting.
recording level, I guess it's your microphone.
Recording mode.
Recording mode, that's where you can choose your MP3 or PCM. I guess PCM is wave. I've never heard it called PCM, so I'm not sure, but I'm going to show you.
MP3 mode.
MP3 mode,
PCM mode.
PCM mode. Now, if you want to change the file thing, the file format it uses, I'm going to go back to MP3 mode.
MP3 mode.
Then I hit the OK button in the center.
128 kilo
128
BPS.
kbps, sorry. Let's go down one.
64 kilo BPS mono.
Ew, no, I want stereo.
8 kilo BPS mono. 320 kilo BPS.
Holy. Okay, so let me...
128 kilo BPS.
128 kilo BPS. Okay.
64 kilo BPS mono.
64 kbps mono. That's a smaller file bitrate, and I don't think I'd want that.
8 kilo BPS mono.
8 kbps I most definitely would not want. That's a...
320 kilo BPS.
And then there's 320 kbps, but I'm sticking with the...
128 kilo BPS set.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back.
Record menu.
Back, we're in the record menu.
Play menu.
Well, I'm in the main menu. So record menu, play menu,
Display and sound.
display and sound. I wonder if I can turn this up.
Backlight setting.
Backlight. It has a backlight in it, but I can't see it, so there's no point.
Contrast.
Contrast. So you can change your screen contrast.
LED lamp setting.
LED lamp setting. That probably would drain your battery real quick. So would the backlight.
Beep sound setting.
Beep sound. So you can turn that on and off.
Language select menu.
Language select. That's... I got it on English, and I'm not going to mess with that.
Voice guidance setting.
Voice guidance setting.
Intro playback setting.
Intro playback. Let's go with the voice guidance for a
On
second.
and off setting.
So this is where you can turn your voice guidance on and off.
Guidance speed setting.
Guidance speed, I can speed it up, which I don't want to.
Volume setting.
Volume setting, I think it's up all the way.
Volume 5.
Yeah, it's volume 5,
Volume 1.
and that's volume 1.
Volume 2. Volume 3. Volume 4. Volume 5. Volume 5 set.
Okay.
Display and device.
Oops.
Display. Backlight. Beep. Language. Voice. Intro playback setting.
Intro playback, that's I guess where you turn it on and off and it plays that music.
Speaker setting.
Speaker settings. What?
Backlight set. Speaker on. Off. On.
Okay, that must be where you can mute it. You don't want to do that.
Setting.
And then that's all there is in that, so we're going to go.
Display and sound. Device setting.
And we're back to the device setting. Let me look at this.
Memory select.
Okay, now we're in the device setting. So memory select,
Power save setting.
power save,
Battery select setting.
battery select. Now this is important to set up whenever you first get this device. So when you hit your right arrow,
Nickel metal hydride battery.
nickel metal hydride battery. That's what I have because it's a rechargeable battery. Okay, so you want to make sure if you got a rechargeable rechargeable battery, you pick that one. So you hit OK on that.
Nickel metal hydride battery set.
Okay, if you don't, and you have a disposable battery, then you want to go down to, I think,
Time and date.
oh, hold on.
Battery. Nickel metal alkaline battery.
Yeah, alkaline battery. You want to go for that if you have a disposable battery, but I don't.
Nickel metal hydride battery set.
Okay, left menu.
Device setting. File setting.
I think we're back to the file settings again. Now, to get out of something, you just hit the menu button, and it does that. Now I'm going to record. So record's on the right. It's the right button on the top. So, like right above the arrow buttons. And we are recording. This device is really, really cool. I love it. It's good for taking notes. It's good for performances, I'm pretty sure. I haven't tested it on a live performance as of yet. I haven't had a chance. But I will. I will, and you guys get to see that. We'll get to see that. So I'm gonna stop this now. Stop. And then we're going to go list. And we are recording. This device is really, really cool. I love it. It's good for taking notes. It's good for performances, I'm pretty sure. I haven't tested it on a live performance as of yet. I haven't had a chance, but I will. I will, and you guys get to see that. We'll get to see that. So I'm gonna stop this now. There you go. Now to erase it, you hit the erase.
File erase mode. Cancel erase.
Hit up arrow.
Erase one file.
Erase one file.
Cancel,
Start erase.
Erase finished.
Bam. Now, I don't think you have to even hit anything to get out of that. But that is the Olympus 720. It is something I love. I'm going to turn it off, though, because I don't want my battery to die. There we go. This device is really, really handy. I recommend it for anybody who is, needing it to take notes and all that. The microphones are awesome in the device. It is just awesome, and I really want to thank the Lions Club for helping me with this thing. I give them credit for this because it was just great. I love it. The Lions Club is a great organization. It's something that I'll never forget, and this recorder is going to help me through a lot of things, my performance, taking notes, taking down phone numbers, because I'm telling you, there's sometimes I don't have my phone out, or it's just easier for me to click the recorder on and go, okay, give me your number, things like that. It's really, really cool. I love it, and I recommend it for anybody. Thank you guys for listening, and please click the subscribe button to see more videos from me. I'll be getting back to my covers and everything at some point. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thanks a bunch.